The ancient world was filled with tales of mighty cities and epic battles. None perhaps captured the imagination quite like Troy. This legendary city, sung of by Homer in his epic poems, was believed to be nothing more than a myth, a place of fiction. But what if the legend was true? Heinrich Schliemann, a German archaeologist, dared to believe. He was captivated by Homer's. This epic poem told the tale of the Trojan War, a clash of civilizations sparked by love and betrayal. Schliemann was convinced that Troy was a real place, buried beneath the dust of time. His obsession led him to the dusty plains of Hizarlik in modern-day Turkey. Here, according to his meticulous research, lay the ruins of the fabled city. Armed with Homer's words and an unyielding determination, Schliemann began his quest. He was determined to unearth the truth behind the legend. Little did he know his excavations would unearth much more than just ancient stones. He was about to stumble upon a treasure that would send shockwaves through the world, a treasure that would become synonymous with Troy itself, Priam's gold. Schliemann's quest for Troy was not for the faint of heart. It was a grueling undertaking, fraught with challenges and setbacks. The archaeologist faced skepticism from the academic community. They dismissed his theories as the fancies of an amateur. Undeterred, Schliemann poured his personal fortune into the excavation. Year after year he toiled under the scorching Turkish sun. His team meticulously dug through layers of earth and rubble. They were searching for any trace of the lost city. Many believed his quest was futile, a hopeless search for a figment of imagination. Then, in 1873, a glint of gold flashed from the dirt. It was a moment that would change history. Schliemann had stumbled upon a cache of treasure, a hoard of gold and precious artifacts, hidden for millennia beneath the ruins. He believed this was the treasure of King Priam, the legendary ruler of Troy. This discovery sent shockwaves through the world. It was a tangible link to the heroes and legends of Homer's epic poems. The treasure was a sight to behold, a dazzling collection of gold jewellery, intricate headdresses and precious ornaments. There were silver vessels, weapons of war, and a magnificent copper cauldron. Each piece whispered tales of a bygone era. A testament to the artistry and sophistication of the Trojans, Schliemann was ecstatic. He believed he had found proof of the Trojan War and the city's legendary wealth. The discovery made headlines around the world. People were captivated by the tangible connection to a myth they thought was lost forever. Among the most striking artifacts was a golden diadem. It was believed to have belonged to Helen of Troy, the woman whose beauty sparked the Trojan War. The diadem, adorned with delicate figures and intricate patterns, became a symbol of the treasure's allure and historical significance. Schliemann's discovery ignited a firestorm of excitement and controversy. It thrust the story of Troy into the limelight. But the treasure's journey had just begun. It was a journey that would be as dramatic and fraught with intrigue as the Trojan War itself. The Ottoman Empire, then rulers of Turkey, laid claim to the treasure. They viewed it as a national treasure. Schliemann, however, had other plans. He was determined to ensure the treasure's safety and display it for the world to see. In a daring move, he decided to smuggle the treasure out of Ottoman territory. It was a risky plan, fraught with danger. Discovery would have meant imprisonment or worse. But Schliemann was undeterred. The treasure was carefully packed and spirited away under the cover of darkness. According to legend, Schliemann's wife, Sophia, played a crucial role in the escape. She hid some of the smaller artifacts within her clothing, defying the Ottoman guards. The treasure, hidden from prying eyes, made its way across borders and onto a ship bound for Europe. It was a journey shrouded in secrecy. To this day, the exact details of the smuggling operation remain a mystery, adding to the treasure's mystique. Section 5. From London to Berlin. Once safely in Europe, Schliemann sought a suitable home for his prized discovery. He initially displayed the treasure in London at the South Kensington Museum, now known as the Victoria and Albert Museum. The exhibition caused quite a sensation. People flocked to see the relics of a bygone era. However, Schliemann desired a more permanent home for the treasure. He wanted to ensure its preservation and display for generations to come. After negotiations, the treasure was moved to Berlin in 1881. It became part of the collection at the Ethnological Museum. In Berlin, the treasure became a national icon. It was a symbol of Germany's growing prominence in the world of archaeology and history. The treasure drew scholars and the public alike, eager to marvel at the remnants of ancient Troy. The treasure seemed to have found a safe haven. Little did anyone know its journey was far from over. Another world war loomed on the horizon. The treasure's fate once again hung precariously in the balance. Section 6. Vanished. The mystery of the missing treasure. As World War II engulfed Europe, the fate of Priam's treasure became a source of great anxiety. Berlin, now the capital of Nazi Germany, was subject to relentless bombing raids. The city's museums became repositories for safeguarding precious artifacts from the ravages of war. Priam's treasure, along with countless other priceless artifacts, was moved to secure bunkers. These hidden vaults, deep beneath the city, were meant to protect them from the bombs raining down above. However, as the war reached its climax, the treasure vanished. The disappearance sparked a mystery that would endure for decades. No one knew for sure what happened to the treasure. Theories abounded. Some believed it was destroyed in the bombings, lost forever in the rubble of war. Others whispered that the treasure had been spirited away by the Nazis in the war's waning days. It was rumored to be hidden in a secret location awaiting recovery. The mystery of the missing treasure became intertwined with the chaos and intrigue of wartime Europe. Section 7. The treasure resurfaces. For decades, the fate of Priam's treasure remained an enigma. It was a cold case, seemingly lost to the annals of history. Then, in 1993, the world was stunned by an unexpected announcement. The treasure had resurfaced, but not where anyone had expected. The Russian government revealed that Priam's treasure was in Moscow. It had been taken by Soviet troops in the final days of World War II. The treasure, they claimed, was war booty, compensation for the devastation inflicted upon Russia by Germany. The revelation ignited an international dispute. Germany demanded the return of the treasure, claiming it was looted property. Russia refused, asserting their right to the spoils of war. The treasure became a pawn in the complex geopolitical chess game between the two nations. The treasure went on display at the Pushkin Museum in Moscow. It was a bittersweet reunion. The world could once again marvel at the treasures of Troy, but its presence in Moscow served as a constant reminder of the controversies surrounding its acquisition. Section 8. A legacy of dispute. Today, Priam's treasure remains in Moscow, a source of ongoing dispute between Germany and Russia. The treasure's fate is intertwined with the complex history and political tensions between these two nations. It is a stark reminder of the enduring legacy of war and its impact on cultural heritage. The treasure's discovery sparked a renewed interest in the story of Troy. It ignited the imaginations of people worldwide and fueled archaeological exploration. The debate over its authenticity and the circumstances surrounding its discovery and removal continue to fascinate scholars and the public alike. Priam's treasure is more than just a collection of ancient artifacts. It is a symbol of a lost civilization, a catalyst for historical debate, and a pawn in international diplomacy. Its journey from the ruins of Troy to the museums of Europe and finally to Moscow is a testament to the enduring power of the past and its ability to captivate and divide us even today.